Good morning, team. Happy Wednesday. With you is Coach Talon and Coach Emily for yet another in-home cardio workout. Today we have 3 Peat. It is 10 exercises. We'll be doing 1 set per station, 3 laps through the room or through your living room. 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest with a nice hydration break between each lap. Exercise number 1 is 1 inchworm with 4 jump squats. Reaching all the way as far as we can, as deep as possible, standing up nice and tall, sinking into those heels, into those 4 jump squats.
Lunges.
Keeping that. Jump lunges. Reaching, stretching those hamstrings out, keeping the spine nice and tall. If you need an option, take out the jump and just give us that reverse lunge. Exercise number 2, we have overhead sumo squats. Sumo squats meaning we're going wider than usual here. Toes are pointed 45-degree angles, driving those knees out, firing up those inner thighs, keeping those hands stacked right over the shoulders, not letting that chest fall, bracing that core. Exercise number 3, we have the moving plank with shoulder taps, okay? Shoulders are stacked over the wrists, keeping the hips as stable as possible. We go from the forearms to the hands, and then opposite shoulder tap. Wider base of support if you need to for more stability through the hips. Exercise number 4, we have toe reach crunches. Keeping those legs as straight as possible, getting those shoulder blades up off the mat, crunching at the core, reaching for those toes. Exhaling to the top. Exercise number 5, we have 4 A steps, 2 drop squats. This is the trainer challenge for the day. Get those 4 A steps, opposite arm, opposite knee go up, getting that bounce, and then sinking into that drop squat, knees go out, weight into the heel, shoulders back. And exercise number 6, we have the single leg lateral hops, okay? We're gonna do 3 each direction. If you don't have space for that, give us 1 for each direction. This is all about stability and balance, controlling, all about slow controlled movements here. Don't just jump, think about each and every hop. Exercise number 7, we have the forearm plank with an oblique crunch. She's in that forearm plank position, taking that knee, driving it towards the shoulder, and actually crunching those obliques to feel them fire up. Exercise number 8, we have 3 ice skaters with 1 burpee. Kicking that leg back behind the body. On that 3rd one, drop down to that burpee. More advanced is on that 1 leg like she just showed you. If you need to, you can drop onto both legs, chest to floor, hop up onto those heels. 3-to-1 ratio there. Exercise number 9, we have bird dogs. Opposite limbs go out and extend and meet in the middle. Full extension, keeping the neutral spine, extending the glute and the arm, and then meeting knee to elbow in the middle. We don't want too much extension in that low back. Number 10, last but not least, we have a push up with a kick through. Kick that leg through the body, each side. Leading with the chest on the push up, not the shoulders or the chin. And if you start to fatigue or need an option, drop to your knees. And then we're gonna kick that leg through the body with control. Those are our 10 exercises for today's 3 Peat workout. Let's get ready for that sweat sesh. Alrighty, team. Lap number 1 of 3 Peat. Remember, it's 1 set in each exercise.
All right, high knees and punches. Forgot the warm up.
Okay, we'll go ahead and scratch that. I feel like we're already mixed up, you know.
All right, we're gonna take it into jumping jacks right here.
I just forgot about it.
5 seconds. In 2, 1, shuffle, and then abduct, open up the legs. Five seconds, then we're gonna drop it down. In 2, and 1, we got Mountain Climbers, drop it down, stack the shoulders over the wrists, drive the knees in. Breathing through, warming up here. 3 seconds. In 2, and 1, onto your back, side to side lumbar twist. Shoulders glued to the ground, drop the knees side to side. Open up the low back. In 3, 2, and 1, we've got hip thrusters. Drive through the heels, squeeze the glutes, hip bones towards the ceiling. Five to go. In 3, 2, and 1, bring it up, hands into the toes, grind a hamstring stretch, drop the hips down, lift up, stretch the hamstrings. 3 to go, and then we're gonna come to standing. Side to side twist in 2, and 1 jump twist. Five seconds. We're gonna hit those high knees on the spot in 3, 2, and 1. Bring them up. 10 seconds, and we have our final burpees in 7.
Not our final burpees.
Just the beginning in 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, chest to the ground, peel yourself off. Land wide in those heels. All right, team, last one, 3 seconds. First lap here. Remember, 1 set, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Starting with the 1 inchworm and 4 lunge jumps. Talon's gonna be doing the full version with the jump. I'm gonna be doing a low impact modification for everybody. All right, here we go. Woo, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lap 1, let's go. 1 inchworm, walk it all the way out as far as you can. Bring it out, stretch out the hamstrings, and then we're gonna go 4 lunge jumps or 4 step back lunges. Breathing through with these long sets, 45 seconds. We want to find a pace we're able to maintain throughout the entire round. Over halfway. $12 to go. In 6, 3, 2, and 1. Whew.
All right. Exercise number 2. Right into that overhead sumo squat. Find that position, hands out all the way up, full extension of the arm.
And we're working, let's go.
We're working here. We want to pack those shoulders down so we're not hiking the traps. Don't let those arms fall forward, sink into the heels. Drive the knees out so they're tracking right over that foot. Exhale to the top. Inhale to the bottom. Squeeze those glutes nice and tight. 15 seconds left. Ten to go. We're going right into that moving plank with shoulder taps. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right, bring it down to your mat or whatever you're using on the floor. Take it into your forearm plank position to start. From there, we walk up to the hands, shoulder tap, then back to the forearm. In 3, 2, and 1. Walk it up. Whole time, we're trying not to rock the hips. You want to keep them as stable as you can. If you're finding it difficult to keep the hips stable, walk your feet out a little bit further apart. Create that nice stable base for yourself. Halfway there. Keep it up, team. Squeeze the glutes, pull the belly button in, make sure the core is staying active. 15 to go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, onto your back.
Flip it on over onto our back. We're gonna do the toe reach crunches. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's keep those legs as straight as we can. Okay, shoulder blades are coming up. And we're reaching for our toes. Exhale to the top. Inhale to the bottom. Again, we don't want to bob the neck. Try to keep the chin stable. We're pulling our body up with the core. 20 seconds. Whew. 10 to go. 3, 2, 1.
All right, bring it up. We're taking 4 A steps and 2 drop squats. I will be doing the modification with the regular squat. He'll be doing the drop squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Opposite leg, opposite arm coming up. And then we go squat, squat, or full drop squat. Getting that little tap on the opposite foot on the floor. That's how you're gonna get that A-step pattern going. Whether you're doing the full drop squat or just a regular squat, we're sitting back, down on the hips and heels, squeezing up with the glutes through the heels. 10 to go. In 3, 2, and 1.
All right. Right in those single leg lateral hops. Depending on the amount of space you have, hop 2, 3, 4, 5 times each direction. Nice, slow, controlled hops here. 3, 2, 1. Start on that right leg. Always keeping that soft bend in the knee here, so we're not putting too much stress on that knee joint. Keeping those shoulders back, spine nice and tall. We don't want things to cave in. Open it up, proud chest. 15 to go. Nice and controlled. I'm on the balls of my feet here, under 10.
In
3, 2, 1.
All right, drop it down, forearm plank, taking it into that oblique crunch. All right, onto our forearms, tuck the hips, pull the belly button in, activate the core. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Holding that forearm plank, we're bringing the knee up towards that same side elbow, crunching at the obliques here. Whole time, core is active, not letting that low back sink down towards the ground. Focus on your breathing. Halfway point here. Try and drive that knee up as far as you can up towards that elbow. 15 to go. 10 seconds, we're gonna bring it to standing. Nice work, team, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up.
All right. Exercise number 8. 3 ice skaters. After that third, we drop down into that burpee.
Burpee.
Alternating.
All right, here we go.
2, 1. Kicking that leg back behind the body. On that third, you can drop down on that 1 foot, chest to floor, hop up onto the heels, or 1 foot, depending on how advanced you want to make this movement. Hop down, up, explode, stabilize. On that third, drop down onto that 1 leg, up. Arms coming across the body for counterbalance. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right, onto your mats, tabletop position. We're gonna take it into our bird dogs, alternating bird dogs. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, drive together in the middle, crunch, and then extend. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift up, find your balance, exhale, crunch, and switch sides. As you lift the limbs, the goal is to try not to let that low back kind of dip down. You want to keep the core tight and lifted and squeeze the glute without letting that low back cave in. Halfway point here. Find your balance. 15 to go. Nice work, team. Less than 10 seconds. We're going to stay down on our mat for push-ups. In 3, 2, and 1.
First drip of sweat. Hit the mat. And around 1. All right, last exercise of the first lap. 2, 1, here we go. Push up, lead with the chest, squeeze your glutes, nice and rigid in the trunk. Kick that leg through the body, keeping those hands planted. Leading with the chest, not the chin. Emily's doing the option, dropping to the knees for the push-up, and then that high plank for the kick through halfway. Push those hands away from the ground, all the way to the top, and squeeze. 10 to go. Let's earn that water, team. 3, 2, 1. That's it.
All right, team, lap 2 coming your way. We're back to number 1, 1 inchworm and 4 lunge jumps or step back lunges. Here we go, in 2 and 1. We're working, walk it out as far as you can, stretch out, and then back to the feet. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1, back into your inchworm. Try and keep the hamstrings as straight as you can as you walk back, get that nice stretch. Again, I'll be doing the low impact modifications for all the exercises today. 20 seconds. Find your breath as we progress through the laps and the sets as we start to get a little bit more fatigued. Again, find your pace you're able to maintain throughout every single set. 5 to go. In 3, 2, and 1.
All right. Overhead sumo squat. Find that nice wide stance about twice the width of the shoulders. Toes pointed out. Hands directly up above the shoulders. Biceps up near the ears. Okay, we want to drop those shoulder blades down and retract them back so they don't fall forward as we sink into that sumo squat. Remember, squeeze the glutes at the top. And don't let those knees cave in at all. At the point where they start to, that's as low as you should be going. Make sure we're bracing our core.
Woo.
Keep it up, under 10 seconds. Right into that moving plank with shoulder taps. In 3, 2, 1.
All right, drop it down. Take it into the forearm plank to start. And remember, we're gonna walk up, tap, tap, and then drop it back down to the forearm plank without wrapping those hips, so take the feet nice and wide. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's work. Make sure at no point are we holding our breath, breathing through each movement. Oh, this is like a mind game.
I went into a push-up accidentally.
Things that happen when you start to get tired. Halfway point to you, come on. Check in with your low back. Make sure it's not dropping down towards the ground. Squeeze the glutes, pull the belly button and tuck the hips. 15 seconds to go. Breathing through 10. Nice work in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Onto your back.
Toe reach crunches. It's a good time to focus on that breathing through every rep. In 3, 2, 1. Legs up, hands to toes. We really want to focus on getting those shoulder blades up. Shoulder blades and upper spine up off of the ground or the mat. Exhale to the top, inhale to the bottom. "15 seconds. Embrace that burn.
I was just about to say that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo, and bring it up. All right, we have our 4 A steps and 2 drop squats or regular squats, whatever modification you are taking. Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Are you forgetting all the movements this round? Everyone's gonna go at their own pace. Remember, your goal is to keep moving throughout the entire set. So if that means slowing it down a little bit to keep going, no worries. Just find your pace. Sinking down and back into the hips and heels for those squats. 10 to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right, single leg lateral hops here, team. This one's slow and controlled. Stability and balance. She's gonna do a little bit smaller hops.
2,
For precision,
1.
I'm gonna go a little bit larger here. Pick a number on each direction
Switch sides.
and stick to it. Whether you're going 3 to 5, hold to that number. Try to keep your eyes forward and your head up. Shoulders back, spine tall. We don't want to see those backs arching whatsoever. Halfway. Keeping that small, soft bend in the knee. 10 seconds. Bracing that core always, team. In 3, 2, 1.
All right, down to your forearms. We're taking it into our forearm plank with an oblique crunch. Remember, trying to get the knee up into the armpit and the elbow, that same arm, crunching at the obliques in 3, 2, and 1. Tuck the hips, pull the belly button, let's go. Find your breath. Find that pace you're able to maintain. Use the obliques to pull that knee in towards the arm. Halfway point here. Car, don't you know that we're filming right now? Come on. 10 seconds, team. Then we're gonna bring it to standing in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right, we're on our feet. 3 ice skaters, 1 burpee. Again, Emily's gonna be doing the modified low impact version. I'm gonna be doing the one that we have programmed for today. 2, 1, and work. Keep that leg back. On that third one, hop down to that burpee. I'm doing it on that one leg. 3 skaters, burpee chest to floor, hop up onto your heel to protect the stress on the front of that knee. Burpee. Halfway. Stabilize, kick that leg back. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
And down to the mat, take it into your tabletop position. All right, into our bird dogs. Opposite limbs extend, crunch in the center. Exhale as you crunch, inhale as you lift up, alternating each time. All right, here we go, back to work in 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze the glute, but don't let that low back cave in. Find your balance here. This is all about balance and core stability. If you're feeling anything in your low back, try tucking your pelvis under, pull the belly button up. Your low back might be sinking towards the ground a little too much. Belly might not be activated, so check in right there. Make sure everything is squeezed and active. 10 to go. Nice work, team, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay there.
Anyone else dripping sweat like me? I can barely see right now.
All right, team, into our push-ups with a kick through. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Again, shoulders are right over the wrists. Gripping the ground, pushing the hands down and out, leading with the chest. At the top, squeeze, kick each leg through the body. Hips are stable. Push up. Exhale to the top. Pulling that belly button in, keeping that core fired up. Keep it up here, team. After this, we get our hydration break. Heading into our final lap. 10 seconds left. In 3, 2, 1. You're in that water.
Get it.
All right, good work today, team. We're calling it after 2 laps today. We got that Wednesday cardio in. Way to sweat. We'll catch you for Thursday's strength day. Good work. F45 Sunset Strip. Good job.
April Fool's.
Just kidding. We got 1 to go. Let's get that.
All right, team. Lap 3, starting here. 1 inchworm, 4 lunge jumps, 4 step back lunges. Walk it back, stretch out the hamstrings. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds to go here. And we're gonna take it into that overhead sumo squat. In 3, 2, and 1.
All right. Hands all the way up overhead. Feet out nice and wide. Toes are pointing out, so we fire up those inner thighs. We go in 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop into those heels. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Trying to stay nice and tall. Don't let those hands drop. Stacked, hands stacked right over the shoulders. Biceps up right by the ears. Halfway. Woo. That's it. Keep it up. 10 to go. In 3, 2, and 1.
All right, down onto your forearms. We're gonna take it into our moving plank with the shoulder taps. Starting down on the forearms, take a deep breath. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Control your breathing all the way through. Check in with your low back, check in with your hips. If your hips are rocking a ton as you do all of this, walk your feet out a little bit wider, create that wider base of support for yourself. Halfway point. It's your final lap today. Let's crush it.
Or is it?
It is for me. I don't know about you. 10 seconds. Come on. From here, we're going to roll onto our backs for those toe reach crunches. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Flip it on over.
Ah. This is nice.
All right, team, come on. Let's finish strong. 3, 2, 1, and we're working. Keep the chin stable, okay? Neck in line with the rest of the spine. Shoulders are coming all the way up and then all the way back down. Halfway. Ten seconds left. Should be burning. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And bring it up. All right, into our A steps and 2 drop squats or regular squats. Woo! Yes, okay, this is the halfway point, team. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. Sinking back in the hips and the heels, squeezing up through the glutes and driving through the midfoot and the heel to come to standing. Chest is proud, shoulders are pulled back. With those squats or your drop squats, your knees are pointing directly out over the toes. Breathing through. 10 seconds. Nice work, team, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right, single leg lateral hops. Shake it out in those legs. Again, we're gonna start on that right foot. We're gonna go 3 to 5 each direction if we have space to do it. And work. Keeping those shoulders back on the balls of my feet. With control. Every hop we want to stabilize. Get a rhythm. Stay locked in. Try to jump as laterally as possible. 15 seconds left. Keep those eyes forward. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right, down onto our forearms. We're going for those forearm oblique crunches. Woo. All right, take a deep breath. Shake it out. We're almost there, team. We've got 4 more to go. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank, driving that knee in towards that same side arm. Try and drive that knee up with the side, the abs, the obliques. You've got this. 30 to go here. It's your final lap, team. Come on. Keep it up. 15 seconds on the clock. Nice work in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. 3 ice skaters with 1 burpee. This is it. Final time here. Let's finish strong. 3, 2, 1.
Again, I'll be doing the low impact modification. If you're taking that modification, you're gonna go step, 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 step to take the jump out of the burpee.
Landing with control and stabilizing with every skater. Hopping down, chest to floor, onto that heel, explode up. And breathe, 10 seconds left. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, onto your mats, 4-point position, your tabletop position. Into our bird dogs. Last 2 exercises, we have our bird dogs and our push-ups. Ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Lift up, squeeze the glute. Don't let that low back cave in, then drive that knee in towards that elbow. Focusing on our stability here. Check in with that belly and the low back. Make sure the core is active. Pull the belly button in. Low back isn't sagging down towards the ground. Halfway point, come on. We've almost made it to the finish line here. Nice work in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final exercise. All right, we have our push-ups with a kick through. Ready, Talon?
Final 45 seconds of work. Don't give up.
Deep breath.
Push to the buzzer. And let's get that work. Push up, kick through each side. Keep the hips stable, keep the core engaged. Leading with the chest, shoulders stacked over the wrists. Come on, we're over halfway. Now's the time to dig deep. Final 10. Three, 2, 1. There you go.
All right, team, we're not done. We're gonna put a 2-minute plank on that timer. Here we go. Drop it down, last exercise. Take it into your forearm plank in 3, 2, 1. April Fools, just kidding. We'll see you tomorrow, Thursday, strength. Whew. Have a nice Wednesday. See you later.